If you're wondering what to give as a gift to someone who's going through cancer, here are a few ideas. These suggestions are in no particular order, and also with some of these items, I'm actually going to explain why it might be a good idea to give as a gift or to include in a care package. Gift cards are a great idea, and I'm going to mention the Amazon gift card or the Visa or Master gift card. Online shopping is very convenient. Amazon is very popular. And so I would suggest a gift card for Amazon. The reason why I suggest Visa or Master gift cards is because you're not limited to just Amazon. You can actually use it to any other online store, but also you can use those gift cards in person. So at least with the Visa Master, you can use it anywhere. The other thing with the gift cards is that they have the opportunity to pick what they want or what they might need while going through treatments. I actually did receive an Amazon gift card while I was going through treatments, and I was able to purchase a few things that I really needed while going through cancer treatments. Another option is books. Going through cancer, we are all well aware of the possible outcomes of going through something like cancer. And so the reason why I want to specifically mention uplifting and encouraging material is so that the person can they have something to shift their focus to positive thoughts. I'm the type of person who loves uplifting and encouraging material. So there's 3 types of books that I want to recommend in that category. And as a believer, my first suggestion is a devotional. The thing that I like about this type of devotional is that you read 1 page for every single day of the year. And so it helped me a lot, and I'm sure it would help someone who's going through cancer that just needs some encouragement and some faith. This one is called Chicken Soup for the Soul, and this was also a gift to me when I was leaving one of my jobs years ago. And it has inspirational stories of hope, devotion, faith, and miracles. So this is the book right here. And you don't have to get this, I don't know if it's in focus, but you don't have to get this exact one, but it's just an example. And again, it's just very encouraging and uplifting. Especially when you read about other people who have been through rough times. The other book that I wanted to mention specifically is Cancer Survivor Stories. And if I don't have an example with me, but if I find a link to some of those books, I will try my best to remember to put it in the description. I hope I remember. But the reason for that is, again, we know the possible outcomes of going through something like cancer. That's why, as I mentioned books, I would recommend things that are uplifting, things that are encouraging, books that are filled with stories of people who have been through hard times and have, made it through, or specifically stories of people who have been through cancer and, they're here today and they live to tell their story. Another option is the hair bonnet. It has a couple of different names, either a turban, a bonnet, cap, but this is what I'm talking about. The reason why I would suggest the bonnet is because, personally, I opted not to wear wigs. This is because I had a fear of my wig just falling off. So I did wear a bonnet for the duration that I was bald. And even while my hair was growing back, I still wore my bonnet anyways. The other reason is because women actually came up to me asking me where I got mine from. So I mentioned to them that you can get it online or you can go to a beauty supply store, and most of them should carry bonnets. And definitely in different colors. And there's different types and styles of bonnets as well. So that's another reason why I would suggest getting that as a gift, especially for women. Next is nail polish. And before I continue with that, yes, some of these items are geared more towards women, and that's because, again, it's just based on my personal experience. Nail polish, I suggest that because some chemotherapy will cause discoloration of the nails. I did not wear nail polish because it really didn't bother me so much that my nails were discolored. They grew out over a period of months, and so I didn't mind, but some women might not be comfortable with the looks of their nails, and that could actually be part of a gift care package. By the way, feel free to like this video and subscribe to my channel. A water bottle is the next item that I would like to suggest, and this one that I am showing is one that I got as a gift. We're supposed to be drinking a lot of water in general. However, when you're going through chemo treatments, the medical team is going to encourage drinking plenty of water. So I was supposed to drink 2 cups of water before going into treatment. I was also supposed to drink water during treatment, and then I was supposed to drink water afterwards as well. So basically, you're supposed to drink a lot of water during chemo to flush out your system. Next, we have a blanket, a neck pillow, or some socks. Chemotherapy treatment sessions can last a long time. I think the longest session that I've had to get chemo was 5 hours. The hospital that I was at, they did provide warm blankets, but it's nice to have something of your own. So even, your own pillow, your own blanket, and a blanket is something that I also got in my care package as a gift. So that's just something that they can use to be comfortable while they're getting their chemotherapy treatments. And I've heard that some people are there for the entire day. So that's why something like a neck pillow, a blanket, or socks would be a good thing to give as a gift or include in a care package. A portable fan. With chemotherapy, it can bring on medical menopause. The hot flashes that I had were terrible. This is the fan that I would carry with me whenever I would go out, and it's small enough to fit in my bag. And this is the one that I would use at home. You don't have to get both. I got the neck fan first, but then I realized when I wanted to go to the store or go out, it was pretty big. So I thought, okay, I'll get a smaller portable fan. So I do use the both of them. The neck fan doesn't take away the hot flashes, but it definitely helps a lot, or at least it helped me a lot. The other thing with the portable fans that I have, they are both rechargeable, so they're not battery operated. You just use your USB and recharge them whenever you need to. The good thing is, even after treatments are done, you can still use them in the summertime. The next few items I'm going to group into one. So we have toothbrush, toothpaste, hand and body lotion, hand and body soap, as well as facial cleansers and hand sanitizer. So again, with chemotherapy, a lot of changes are going to happen. So with your mouth, for me personally, what I noticed is that when I was brushing my teeth, I would always use mint toothpaste. While going through chemotherapy, mint toothpaste was a no-no because the mint flavor was way too strong and I actually couldn't handle it. So I had to switch to either a kitty toothpaste or a toothpaste that was not mint flavored. If you're gonna get toothpaste, try to get a toothpaste that is not mint flavor because the mint flavor may be too strong. I say toothbrush because the gums become very sensitive. And not only that, because your gums are sensitive, it might be prone to bleeding. You don't want bleeding gums because the immune system is lower than what it should be. And we're trying to stay away from infection. So I do recommend a soft bristle brush so that it's easier on the gums. So when it comes to the lotion, so that's body lotion, hand lotion, or even facial moisturizers, I am going to recommend either mild/unscented. The skin may or may not go through changes during chemotherapy. It has been recommended to stay away from heavily scented lotions and body washes, things like that. Also, chemo might cause the sense of smell to become more sensitive or heightened, so a certain smell or even fragrances may trigger nausea. So that's why mild slash unscented products would be best, especially while going through treatment. My medical team reminded me constantly to stay away from infection, and so I did wash my hands often, and therefore I needed lotion a lot because, you know, constant washing of the hands leads to dry skin. So I would always use lotion after washing my hands. And with the hand sanitizer, same thing. It's just another way of cleansing your hands and staying away from infection. Candy and or gum. So basically they use saline to flush the port or the PICC line. And what happens is you can actually taste it. For me, it wasn't so bad. At times you can taste it more than others, but I was able to tolerate it. Other people might not be able to tolerate it so much. As a matter of fact, the taste can be so horrible that they get nauseous. What I've seen some people do is they would actually pop a gum or a candy in their mouth before the medical team would do the flushing. And so it helps to sort of get rid of that nasty taste in their mouth. You might think candy or gum is just a filler for a care package, or it might not be that important, but that is a good reason why you might want to include that in your gift or care package. A games book, whether crosswords or word search or any other book of games, it will help to pass the time. So I actually gave mine to my mom because, again, especially when chemotherapy took as long as 5.5 hours, my mom would be waiting in the waiting area. And so it was a good way for her to pass the time. Lip balm is another option that you can add in your care package as well. Okay, so my memory card actually ran out of space, and so I took a picture of some gifts that I recently received from a dear friend of mine. I got 2 pillows, 2 kitchen towels, and a notepad, all of which I really do appreciate. Please feel free to share this video, and I truly hope that this was helpful to someone. Take care, God bless, and I'll catch you in the next one.